What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I am your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Fog Raw, Brian Limper. What's up, man? What's going on?
Not much. Chilling.
Chilling like a villain?
Chilling.
Watching the new Luna?
Yeah, we're going to watch the new Luna video here in a minute. It's pretty cool. It's like an English version of Star, so...
That's awesome.
It is a really cool video. I saw it earlier. It was pretty cool.
I have not.
But I was going to say, Emmy finally got her... I don't remember if I said it last time, but she finally got her album. She was like super excited about it, and I was like, oh, good for you.
Glad it actually made it to you.
And then this weekend when I went to up to Chicago to play Magic with some of my friends, I went and bought some albums. So I got the As You Wish WJSN album, and then I bought the lady and her daughter from my work BTS album because they've never had an album before. So they were super excited about that.
Nice.
So they were super happy.
Good work.
Now I only need 5 more WJSN albums. They have like so many.
They have a ton.
I think I've got, I'm trying to think which ones I do have. I'm missing like the middle ones because I know I have like Secret. I know I have like, I don't have Happy Moment. I don't have that one. I need to get that.
That one's probably awesome.
I know. Because I know I got As You Wish. I've got the Summer album. I've got the Simon You Got Me. I got Butterfly. I've got...
If that was even called that.
It's called Neverland. But I'm using Butterfly on it.
Yeah.
What's the other ones I have? I think I've got like 6 or 7. But I'm still like missing 5. Like there's just like so many of them.
They just have a ton of albums.
Yeah. I'm trying to get one of each album, and then once I do that, I'm gonna go back and I'll buy like the different versions because each album's got like 4 versions.
Yeah,
so. But I'm gonna try to get one of each of them before I do that.
That's so many albums if you count the different variations too. That's just a lot of albums.
I gotta look this up though,
especially since WJSN has so many members too. So if you're trying to like collect those cards or something, that's just a lot of stuff.
All right, let's see. I've got. Would You Like, The Secret, From WJSN, the special summer album, As You Wish, and Happy Moment. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't have Happy Moment. My bad. Neverland. So I've got 6. So I still need Dream Your Dream, WJ Please, WJ Stay, and Happy Moment. So I guess I need 5.
Yeah.
No, 4. Sorry,
4.
I can't count. So we're getting there. Once I get Like I said, once I get that, I'll get all the different colors of the albums.
Yeah.
Because I know Neverland has like friggin' 4 of them.
Yeah.
They all look the same. There's like different colors. I don't know if the contents are different or not, but...
It's a good question.
Oh, and I got Chocome, so... I guess I technically have 7.
Do you have both the Chocome ones?
I'll be honest, I don't remember any of the numbers that I said just a minute ago, so I may have just completely messed that up, but...
How many Chocome ones are there?
There's 2 different versions.
2? Yeah. I didn't know if there was 2 or 3.
No, I was going to buy, because when I was up there, I had As You Wish, and I was going to get WJ Stay in the other one, so it would have, like, I would have got 3 of them last time I was there, but then I decided to put the other 2 back, and I just got the BTS album.
A noble choice.
Yeah, so, I'm sure I just made some Make-A-Wish Kid Foundation's kids' dream come true by doing that. So I did that. So next time we go up there, I'll get the other ones. But yeah, once you get all of them, they'll be... set.
You just need to build a whole new shelf for WJSN stuff. Because
and I gotta save up.
There's so much.
I gotta save up my money to get the new Eyes One albums when they come out.
Yeah,
because they're gonna come back in like 2 weeks.
It's super soon.
I can't give up on that collection since I have every single version of all of their albums they've had. So
at least that one, since you're caught up, you'll just get the 2 or 3 that they come out with, and you'll be good. You don't have to like backtrack at all.
That's true. Very true.
Good for Eyes One.
At least on like the earlier albums, WJSN just has like 1 or 2 versions of it. They really didn't get like crazy amounts of versions until like the last few. So
yeah,
which is funny because I say a few, which means they still have like 6 albums out already.
Just a lot.
I even think the summer album has like 2 or 3 variants too.
I remember before even really liking WJSN a lot and just like knowing who they were, I swear, because they came back like all the time. I was like, dang, these girls come back again. Like,
oh, they came back so much.
I was like, oh, they have another song, and I like didn't really pay attention, but I was like, dang, these Cosmo girls are back again. They have just 1,000 songs out here.
4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 7, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not bad.
WJ Stay, WJ Please, Dream Your Dream, and Happy Moment.
That one's probably so sick.
No one ever has Happy Moment, so I might have to get that one off of eBay.
That might have to be a special order.
Speaking of eBay, I'm getting real tired of people accepting my best offers when I lowball them, and then I actually have to pay them the money for them. It's really disappointing.
I need you to decline that so I don't have to spend any money.
There's so many of them where I'm like, man, I hope they just say no. Like, please just say no. I really just need to get this one. The Happy Moment with the guaranteed Suni for $9.
And it's $12 because of shipping. With shipping.
And it's got all the stuff in it. I just need to...
Wow, that would be not bad.
I just need to scoop that. That seems like
a solid $9.
Wow. These are such good photo cards.
Those photo cards are probably awesome.
Dude, the signed one for $90. Let's go.
Or just get that.
You're right. But no, so you use eBay a lot. Like, you see stuff on there that's like such a good deal. Because sometimes you're on like, oh, I'm just going to look. I'm not going to buy anything. I just want to see what they got out there.
That's how it always starts.
But it's like such a good deal where you're like, if I don't get this, or at least attempt to get it, I'm going to feel bad about it. So you like really lowball them something like $10, $15 under. You're like, there's no way they're going to take it, but at least I tried. I gave it the old college try.
Yeah.
And then they accept it, and you're like, shit, well now I got to pay them. Like, this sucks.
Well, it's crazy how
First
you like...
world probs.
It's crazy how you think about something that you're like, man, do I want this? Maybe I'll look on eBay. And literally like the first 1 or 2 things is like exactly what you want. Like... Kind of like that with, like, you found your album with the photo card you would want. And you're like, oh, wow. Like, how... It's like they read your mind of, like, exactly the specific one of what you want.
Like, I wasn't going to buy it, but here we are.
Yeah, and you're just going, like, I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to buy it. I'm just going to go look. And then it's the most perfect thing ever for, like, a really nice price. And you're like, oh, well, might as well do it.
Well, like I say,
that happens all the time.
You see such a good deal, you have to do it. And you're like, I'm going to feel really bad if I, like, at least didn't try to get this, because... when am I ever going to get this deal again?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're like, someone's going to outbid me. It'll be fine. Then they take it, and you're like, shit.
One time, I don't know if it was maybe last week or a week before, I gave someone an offer, and then they had a counter offer, and it was the exact same price as what it was listed for.
Oh, that happened to me the other day.
I was like, all right, interesting strategy here.
I tried to get a card from a dude. I submitted him. So here's what he's trying to sell for, $35, right? And I... was like, I'll give you $30 for it. So it wasn't even like that much less.
Yeah.
So he counter offered me back $35, and his message was, there's a heavy plate extra player lens going for $34 on TCG player. So I declined his offer, and I bought the one of TCG player for $32. You told me about.
That was the whole point, is he wanted to tell you about that.
That was probably his that he was actually selling me, and he made $2 off of me.
Probably.
Freaking tricked the shit out of me.
He might have. He's selling both and like had to get rid of them.
Dude, if he really did, that's elite. Like next level.
That's a salesman right there.
Man. Give him the old Nigerian buyback.
But I was like, interesting strategies. Come back with the exact... It wasn't even like 1 penny less. It was the exact same price.
My other thing is, like, I get when you, like, give you back a best offer price or something. What I don't get is when they, like, give you a message about it. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, accept it or don't accept it. Like, I don't care why you're not accepting it.
Yeah, you don't need an explanation.
But yeah, so...
Or people just have best offer and then they never even respond to offers. I'm like, why would you have best offer then?
Or the guy I got a card from, and he's like, such and such bid or best offer. The bid is like $2, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, or best offer, and I was like, oh, I don't know. It could go for a lot. I don't know. I'll just best offer him and see if we'll just take it. Like before the bid ended.
Yeah.
So best offered him $5 for it, and he's like, nope. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I ended up bidding on it and got it for $2.
Sucker.
It's like, you should have bought it. You should have taken the $5, bro. Yeah, I don't know. The way people run things on eBay.
And sometimes it works great, but sometimes I'm just confused of like, why are you doing it like this?
I will say generally for all the people who use eBay out there that whenever something says or best offer, if I like give them an offer, even if it's like really low, they either accept it or they come back with a counter offer that's only like somewhere in the middle. You know?
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
it's not many cases when someone's like, nope, not selling it for this, or nope, you got to go bid on it. Which is funny because every time that happens, I just go get it for less somewhere. Remember the time I was telling you to bid on that one?
Yeah.
And at the last second I got outbid because I didn't bid an extra 25 cents. Then I went and like literally looked it up right after I lost, and I got the exact same card for like $1 cheaper.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's crazy like that.
Pretty much just the Wild West out there.
It really is. I thought that was funny. And by funny, I mean super disappointing because I'm like, God, please outbid me somebody. I'm like sitting there thinking
I
about
did
it
that on something this week too. I was like, I'm for sure going to get outbid, right? And it like took a little while, but then I did. I was like, thank goodness.
Or it's like you bid on something a certain amount, but since you put in the max, or not max, well, not really max bid, but a best offer, you have to wait for them to respond to it.
Yeah.
But then you see like a couple rows down the exact card you want, or whatever you're getting, for the price you offered the other guy.
Happens all the time.
So you're like, should I just buy this and just tell the guy I don't want it, or do I need to wait to hear him back, or what?
I've done that. Like, because then of course, when you buy the other one,
they accept
it like a minute later. So then you have to pay. But then I just message them, say like, sorry, like I just tell them like I found something else.
Finger slipped. But yeah, just the wild, wild west of buying stuff on eBay. Generally, it's pretty good. I still got like 100% positive feedback.
Yeah.
So that's good. My favorite is when people rip me off or shipping's one day later than they say it's, and I just tear them a new one and ruin their 100% positive rating.
That's brutal.
Let that be a warning. If you sell something to me on eBay, don't trifle with me because I will give you negative feedback.
The negative feedback will come.
I am the Karen of eBay feedback. Sorry if there's anybody named Karen that's listening to this.
That's what it's for.
But yeah, so that was a fun way to start my day. I was a nervous wreck all day. Just think he wasn't going to accept it, and then he finally did, and I was like, oh, crap.
Great. Now I got to pay for this.
Although it really was a good deal, because it was like a... kind of like you said, sometimes you don't think it's going to have what you want, or it's like right there.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for Zendikar expeditions for this new set, so I wanted to collect one of each of them, and I only needed like 15 more, right?
Right.
But I'm like, I don't want to buy them individually. Does someone just have like a bulk deal where I can like buy like a handful of them at one time, so I don't have to like, pay shipping multiple times? I was like, yeah, I don't see any. Then I was scrolling down, and this dude was like selling like 7 of them together in a bundle for like $79, and I was like, cool. And so I offered him 70, and I was like, he's not gonna take it. It's like a whole $10 less. Then he like messaged me back, he's like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh crap. So I guess I got what I wanted. But
so it like stinks, but then at the same time you can be like, well, I did get a really good deal. So
oh yeah, the whole total of like,
and you get the cards.
Like the total of all the cards that I got was like $115 for $70.
Yeah.
So I mean that was a great deal. It's just I'm like, oh crap, now I gotta pay him.
It's just in the moment spending $70 was not the most fun, but it all paid out.
The other thing that's like super crazy is whenever I put a max bid on something, I'm like, I'm not spending more than this. Like I don't even need the card. But as soon as the timer goes down and I start getting outbid in the last like 10 seconds, my adrenaline kicks in and I just want to win.
Dude, that's just the rush.
And then $97 later, I'm like, crap, I did not want to spend this much more.
Damn it. I was at 13.
My max was 10. Why are we at 157 right now?
That went really fast.
Yeah. Yep. Good times. eBay's a good time.
It is. It's the best.
I feel like I need to go to like AA meetings, but for eBay, because I'm like addicted to that.
Well,
that and deep dish pizzas from Nancy's Pizza.
eBay's definitely like probably my favorite app.
I use that more than anything.
It's my most used app for sure.
Probably that or Discord.
That or yeah.
Because I use the Discord a lot to talk to all the people on our Discord. Come join our Discord because I give away lots of stuff.
Exactly. Good plug.
Because, the Luna one I gave away to Emmy, I don't even remember what she got it for. I think I just gave it away to somebody just because I could. And
I think she won something, but I don't remember what it was.
And I know since Eyes One's coming back, that I'm probably just going to give away all the Eyes One albums again like I did last time.
Right.
So, if you want to be a part of that.
If you want to win Eyes One albums.
Come join. There's something else I was going to say. What was I going to say?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I just had it in my head, now I forgot about it. I thought it had something to do with apps or
Discord.
Something. Discord. No,
eBay.
Discord's cool. eBay.
Eyes One. Albums. Giveaway. Emmy.
I don't remember. It's gone.
It's gone forever. Maybe.
It's gone. But.
At least Eisman really has made the most of their time as a group.
Yeah, because they had that Japanese comeback.
That was like a few weeks ago.
And now they're coming back with their next Korean comeback. So
they have made the absolute most of it.
Hey, good job, you guys who rigged it. Is it C and J or CJ and M or
whatever that is? I do not know.
I don't know either. It's something like that.
I do not know.
But yes, good times indeed. Good times all around. Have you bought any K-pop stuff lately?
No, I have not gotten anything recently.
Oh, you got that cool Irene Solgi card.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah. It was just a super nice photo card. Since I'm collecting all those from that album. I guess that one wasn't from like the album. It was like from something else, but might as well have it too. I do need to get a binder for those. Since like the small binder. I think I told you like the little one. Like the 4 pocket one. I need like a 4 pocket one.
Yeah, the tiny one.
Or if there's even a smaller one. But
those are actually pretty cheap.
The 4 pocket one will be fine.
You could easily just go like to my card shop or next time I go there, I can just buy you one. Cause
that'd probably work.
All kinds of them there. Like I got that one for you.
I went to the one a few weeks ago. I went to the card shop by me, by the old Robert Morris, like the one.
Oh yeah,
because I went in there asking about the glass thing for my Polaroid, for the Momo Polaroid, and they didn't have it, but they actually like knew what I was talking about and like looked it up and showed it to me, and I bought it on eBay. But they're actually like super helpful.
Yeah,
because they're like
everything was pretty cool.
It's literally like just thick glass with screws, and I bought one off eBay. It was legit, but they're like, oh, this, and I was like, that is exactly what I need. I just didn't know what like the actual name for it was.
True.
But it was just funny. Yeah, I was just at the card shop the other day.
Dude, so I go. Well, I don't go to that one all the time. I go to I think it's 217 Games now. I used to be Reader's World.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys for being open.
Rebranding.
For being open. So
hopefully they stay open.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard a lot of stuff's going to be getting shut down.
I've heard so much stuff that I'm just like...
Literally, people come to my work every day and they ask me, and I'm like, dude, I have no idea.
I'm just like...
I'm here right now, right? That means we're open.
I'm just like, whatever.
I'm here, you're here, so why does it matter?
I'm tired, yeah. I just hear so many different things, and I'm just like, whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever, okay?
Until I get the
still
email.
I can still online shop, all right? So...
That's true.
We're okay.
I did hear where, though, a lot of the, like, Walmart, Target, well, really anywhere where there's people that go in there, they're like going, you can only have like up to like 35 or 40% capacity of like what the maximum occupancy is now.
Wasn't it already less? Or was it just the hours were different?
The hours were different.
Oh. I don't know.
But, sure.
They, I think they did that a little while ago. Because I remember the person out there like telling people they couldn't go in until people left. But I guess they let that go, and then it's coming back.
It was like that, and then they like lifted all the restrictions, so that's why everybody could just go in and there's like kind of normal hours. But then when they moved back, they changed the hours, and I guess now it's even worse, so they're like cutting down people who can go inside again.
So it's like going back.
Pretty much,
just going in reverse.
Going back in time, back into January, or March, whenever that was.
Man. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Speaking of sucks, so Momoland came back.
Oh,
and I was not impressed.
I did not watch it.
Yeah,
I saw it on Instagram. It didn't look.
It wasn't a bad song, but it wasn't a good song. I wasn't like I'll probably never listen to it again in my life. Sorry, Momoland. I used to love you guys a lot, but that Momoland is dead and gone when Daisy got stuck in the dungeon, and then Yanu left, and Taeha left.
They just had a bunch of different,
and you came out with
like
that
lineup things that happened to them.
Came out with that weird Starry Night song. So
now that was not very good.
Sorry to all you merry-go-rounds out there, but I don't know. It's over for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was over for them a while ago, but apparently not.
I actually thought they were disbanded a while ago too, because they all got like their own Instagram accounts and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's done.
That's the first sign of like, oh gosh, they're too independent right now. Something's happening.
But they managed to stick it through. And
the
make
song
the song
sounded all right. I mean, I just heard it on like clips on Instagram. It sounded just like a K-pop song, but some of their ones before were like legit not very good. So I was like, oh, this sounds a little better. But I, again, have not listened to the whole song.
It sounds like a really not great attempt at making like a early 2000s pop song.
Really?
Now, when I say not good attempt, it's kind of like you found a producer or you told like Shinzadong Tiger, this is what we want to sound like, but he doesn't really know what that sound is or how to make it, so he like winged it.
He's just like, okay.
And that's how it sounds.
I like looked up, I typed it in Google Images and I saw the pictures, so
Pretty much.
I'm just going to make this song now.
Maybe we'll just listen at the end of the show just because, why not?
Yeah. Like I said, like it didn't sound horrible. It just didn't sound like, whoa, I need to actually, because I didn't need to go actually listen to it.
It's one of those things where like I'm always going to compare every song they ever have to Boom Boom or Bam, and none of them are ever going to be as good. So it's just like...
Yeah, that was... I feel like even they knew like the writing on the wall when Boom was as big as it was. That,
dude, that was huge.
Like that was not getting toppled by anything.
That was like one of the
else.
most popular K-pop songs of all time.
It was so huge. Like nothing they were gonna do beyond that was going to like build like
True.
go be more than Boom.
Did you listen to Aspirin's song?
Nope.
Neither did I.
Did not listen to aespa's song.
I did too. A lot of people did not like it.
I saw that too because I just looked at a couple comments. I like the Momoland one. Like I said, I like at least watched the Instagram clips people posted. You know,
I like didn't turn the
this
sound
one.
on mine.
This one I maybe listened to like 2 seconds of it, and then I like went to the comments. I like didn't even listen to it. But yeah, honestly, I thought when they were gonna come out, or I guess today, I thought people were gonna be so hyped. And,
Like when,
this is
like
the
when Idol came out.
This is the Rolling Stones of and Beatles combined of K-pop,
It
biggest group.
revolutionized music.
But people were not. You know, I saw some people said they really liked it, and some people were like, I don't really know.
Yeah, so.
And honestly, I was not, sprinting my way to go listen to it because, I don't know, I'm not very excited for them. Me personally, not very excited for them. Hope they do fine. I'm sure they will. But
As today, they just went like their first show.
I was like, they're going to be fine. Like, they're not going to be like a bad group. But as for me personally, not super hyped for them, so I wasn't going... I mean, I'm sure I'll hear the song eventually somewhere, but I was a little surprised people weren't literally hyping them up to be the, Golden State Warriors of K-pop.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, I just saw comments. Because everyone obviously posts stuff on it, and every time I saw like a thing, I just put it on mute, and I didn't even listen to it.
I listened to like a couple seconds, and
I read the comments, and people were not happy with it, or like they weren't impressed.
It was kind of like, I mean, this is kind of like a lowly thing to think, but I was like really kind of nervous. I was like, man, if these girls like have like one of the best, like just come out with this absolute banger
Just
hit,
dollar.
I'm gonna be like so sad because I'm like, dang it, like this song is good, and I don't want to be like a hater, but at the same time, I do want to be a hater. But then I saw the song maybe wasn't like super great to other people, and I was like, okay, I'll accept that. Like, okay, I'm not gonna be a hater, but song wasn't that great. Okay, I saw the comment.
The people who weren't the biggest fans of it.
Like I was expecting La Ta Ta times 10.
Yeah,
I was like, no, I was nervous. I was in the bunker.
Although honestly, leading up to it, I haven't really seen too many people hyping it up like Idol was hyped up when they came out. So that was a good start.
Well, what I noticed about aespa is like it looked like they had like a concept, and then they brought out the little AI things, and then they had other things, and like everything was like kind of different, and I was like, I don't even know what they're kind of going for.
I know a lot of people didn't like the AI thing,
and I don't know what the actual video is because at first they were like fairies, and then it wasn't, and then it was. I was like, I don't even know what the exact concept is for this, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will say, a song came out last week that we both really liked was our guy Lauren.
Oh, dude.
That was a song.
That's the ending song for this week.
That was a great 10 out of 10 song.
That's the outro. Dude, that song
was was so great. Isn't it called
Lauren.
Empty Trash?
Dude, I told everyone's like, I was like, did you guys hear the Lauren song? Like, no, what was that? I go, well, they finally named a song after me. Like, what was it? Empty Trash.
Trash. Oh my gosh, it was so good. The only nitpick I have of it was I don't like when you can kind of figure out what the whole song is when there's a teaser. And that song was 100% that because it literally was just like the chorus.
Yeah.
And like like how the song played, it was great, and I loved it. It's one of my favorite songs this year. But I like knew that's how it was gonna play. Like after I heard the teaser, but I mean that's not like his fault.
He also had really cool hair.
Oh my gosh, it was
also,
so awesome.
I saw when he posted it was a YouTube exclusive video. And it's like not even on Spotify.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to find it, and then I realized that too. So I had to go.
It's like wow, Black Label really put a lot of money into this guy. On Spotify.
He's like with a different record company. It's like under the umbrella of Black Label. It's like,
which is funny because that's like under the label of YG. Like it's just I don't know.
Because he's on, I forgot what it was, but he's on some record company with some funky name, and then he's like under the supervision of Black Label.
You're right.
And then I saw,
I'm just gonna watch it right now.
And then I saw he's the son of like one of the founders of one of the like
Beatles?
melon charts
really?
He's like the guy's son of like one of the big streaming charts. I was like, oh, that must be nice.
We're just listening to it right now.
Oh, it's awesome. Great. How does it only have 2.5 million views? That's atrocious.
His hair is so cool.
It is really cool.
Dude, you used to do your hair like that.
Like this.
And for anyone who doesn't know who Lauren is, he is the guy from the Blackpink video.
He dumped everyone in Blackpink individually so he could date this doll. That's what I like to call mad respect.
That's what everyone's like, hey, is that the guy from the Blackpink video? I'm like, hey, man, what great hype for your comeback.
Take it how you can get it, man. On vacation. Oh,
it's crazy because so much of it is in English, too.
But like I said, the only thing was like, when I heard that teaser, I like knew was exactly going to be how it was in like the beat and stuff. But it's so sweet.
It's super sweet. It is weird that it's not on Spotify.
I would listen. This would be my number one song right now. That freaks me out.
Yeah, what a weird video. It's literally him just in a
It's
tunnel.
such a Lauren video.
Like the whole video shot in this tunnel.
The coolest part, like by far, of the vid to me was like kind of at the end when he's in the like tunnel.
Yeah.
But then they're like shooting the fireworks off.
They're like pinging off everywhere.
And they're just hitting off all the metal. I was like, that is so freaking sick.
I actually saw that. I'm like, how did that not hit him?
I was like, was he nervous? Was that a stunt double?
He's got these fireworks taped to this doll's head.
I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs of the year, like easily.
Where is this concept? Man, empty trash.
It was just nice because it's like kind of different for that. Like
he's out here playing all the instruments by himself.
He did. He wrote the whole song, composed it, and produced it under the supervision of
Teddy.
the Black Label.
Just Teddy out here.
I hope just like Jenny made it.
Look, just like
that's so sweet.
Did these like not hit him?
I'd be so afraid of them just blowing up.
His skin's like so clear. Look, just pinging off everywhere.
Like that's the craziest thing ever.
I don't know how many takes it took to do that.
I'll find you.
Oh look, now he's in a room.
Oh, it's so grunge.
It really is.
This
is Kurt Cobain.
That's what I was like. I'm pretty sure this is just Nirvana.
Just him and his
he's
dog.
everyone.
He was chilling. So he's under like you said he's under a subsidiary.
It's like the Black Label, but he's like under something else. I don't know.
Subsidiary. That's it. So he's under a subsidiary of the Black Label, which the Black Label is like a.
I hope they just keep doing it, and there's like a million different things.
It's like just a freaking Inception.
Oh man, that's arguably that may be a nominee for Song of the Year because Lauren is freaking sick. I hope that's not like the only thing he does, and then he just never does anything. Like I hope he actually comes out with more songs.
Well, hey, that's a perfect segue into this week's episode. Because this week we're gonna talk about stuff we're thankful for. Because Thanksgiving is in like 4 or 5 days.
It's in about a week.
And so that's a good start. We're thankful that Lauren came out.
I'm thankful for Lauren, man. That just took me back to my roots.
Took me back to never forget where you came from.
Emo roots.
So, in honor of that, we're gonna watch this video of Luna with her star in English because that's also something we're thankful for. Then we're gonna talk about some stuff we're thankful for from this last year because that's always fun. And also, he hasn't seen this and it's awesome.
Oh.
Luna.
I wonder if Lauren did a stage. Probably not.
Probably not. He's not even on Spotify.
His loss. I would listen to it 1,000,000 times already.
Oh my gosh, look at Kim Lip. I'm thankful for Kim Lip and his blonde hair coming back. This just has like that awesome like 70s sound like La Di Da and what is that other song? I Can't Stop Me From Touching Me. I Can't Stop Me. What is it? The Twice one?
Yeah, it's something like that.
But yeah. Super thankful for learning about Luna this year.
Yeah, it's one of the best things of the whole year. Like, maybe the best K-pop thing that happened this year was learning about Luna.
Man, look at Yeojin just being tiny.
She's so short.
Man, her hair is so bright. Go On's hair like blows my mind in this. Because everyone's hair's like kind of like normal color. Hers is so like crazy. Man, look at Vivi.
Vivi did that.
Man, these like starry background things are sick.
If you don't like CGI, then get out of here.
That's the future, okay? We're adapting to the meta.
They are in space. Who said that in the thing? They're like, I saw that and I was like, you know, Jonathan, you are a perfect human being, but I don't know.
Look at Kim Lip.
That was an interesting thing to say.
It's bold to
say. Like, especially when you're talking about Momoland. Momoland.
We should have the same song come out like 7 times.
They're like, they should change their meta. And I was like, what? Just harshing the mellow. Like, what is he talking?
Oh man, this is like the coolest thing ever. Are they just gonna do a stage of this on this like actual
on the compass or whatever they're on? At least everyone will be very happy that Yeojin and Go On have lots of lines.
I know, right? Okay, so maybe they didn't have like a ton of lines in one song. Listen to the rest of the album. Jesus.
They're in the video.
Oh my gosh, this is like the best part ever.
This is for the players and the haters.
Man, there's so much confetti happening.
What?
Look at Hyunjin just breading it up out there. Happy birthday to every single person in Luna.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a group birthday since they're all born in like the same few weeks.
I know.
Same like month.
Man, look at Cherry. This song's so sick.
Yeah, this is a really great song.
This is my favorite song of the whole album.
Yeah, it was really good.
Man, this like tunnel thing is cool. The one Princess stage performance of this was like the best. Wow.
Good job, Go On.
Where's Hustle? What if she just like fell from the ceiling like a dove, a bird coming from the sky?
Just dropping an elbow on Vivi.
That'd be awesome.
Like Macho Man.
Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. Man, that's so catchy.
Yeah, that song's excellent. It was a really cool video. Awesome. Anytime we get a Luna video, it's always a good thing. So
yeah, we're thankful for Luna.
Thankful for learning about Luna.
Because we learned a lot about Luna this year. Since, before that I knew nothing about them.
All this year, too.
I mean, that's crazy. That was so
highest points of 2020 was... Yeah, that was first quarantine.
Damn, it really was.
Highest points of 2020. Learning about Luna. Maybe...
I'm trying to remember... I'm going to look up what episode that actually was. Because this is episode 60.
It was, whatever the Luna episode was.
Dude, that's a long time ago. I'm going back in history right now, folks.
Join us in the time machine.
We're going back.
Man. Gotta wait our way through all the Everglow listens to get there. Everything else, though, will be fine.
Episode 20.
40 episodes ago.
From February 13th.
How fitting.
Man, that was... Whew. That was a long time ago. February 13th. Holy crap.
So that was that? But that was before... Wasn't that before quarantine?
Yeah, because quarantine was like...
That was like March, wasn't it? Like kind of...
Yeah, that was...
Because I think we saw Everglow in February.
Yeah, so
So
we learned about that before we got into quarantine.
Jeez.
Wow.
My goodness.
So
I would not have guessed that.
shout out to that. That was awesome.
What a long time ago.
Now for our background track where we listen to the rest of or not listen. While we talk about the rest of our things we're thankful for, we're just gonna listen to this special stage, every special stage that WJSN's ever done from Mo 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 to Butterfly, because that's what I'm thankful for. Learning about WJSN.
That also, when was that?
That was a long
That
time
had
ago.
to be during actual quarantine. Maybe. Who knows?
So enjoy this history musically of WJSN. Actually, I can tell you.
Doon, doon. It was during our awesome series of the Produce 101 groups.
Also, I was waiting for this episode to come out so I could make this statement. I feel like we've all been thinking it, but it's time to say it. I'm pretty sure Catch Me As Top of Your Fancy is the best song of all time.
That's fair.
I was been thinking about it, like, Catch Me
fair.
over Fancy. So
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think anyone's surprised, but it's nice to finally solidify it.
I had to put a face to the name. You know?
Yeah, you did.
Yep. I've been thinking about it. It's been stewing in my head. I'm like, man, I love Fancy, but
It is a great song.
I just need to make a meme where it's like Kanye running on stage and Taylor Swift's Just Fancy, and I'm like, we understand Fancy is the best song ever, but
Catch Me happened.
Catch Me is. That's all I'm thankful for. WJSN and Catch Me and Luda.
It's just nice that happened when they were all there.
The WJSN episode was episode 37 on June 11th.
My gosh.
That still is so long ago.
Just 17 episodes after the Luna episode.
We really just need to go do a return to the WJSN episode, part 2, now that I know everything about them.
We can. The revisit.
The revisit. But yeah.
We can do that. Well, we pretty much just do it for them. Since
And
that's probably the
really
group that we
young,
didn't know.
bangless Solo.
Since that was pretty much the group we didn't know that much about, and then now we do.
It's so funny because I literally I've said it before, I went back to the very, very first episode we did. I don't remember why I was listening to it, but I was listening to it, and the very last thing I said was that my one goal was to just learn every member of WJSN, and
that's pretty much why we did the Produce 101 things, because we know we will like them. We just have to do it. We just don't do it.
That's true. Kind of like EXO. It took me forever to learn all the members of EXO, but speaking of another thing I'm thankful for, we kind of always jokingly talked about it in our episodes, but we're like, oh, it's a boy group episode, or it's, we're going to try to learn more about boy groups.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful we actually did listen to more boy groups, because there's been a lot of sick boy group songs I listen to all the time.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Like NCT. I listen to NCT all the time. EXO,
they just found their way into our lives.
Stray Kids. Don't get me wrong, not a ton of boy groups, but I definitely listen to way more boy groups now than I listened to at the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, no doubt, not even close.
Like that list that we used for that episode was given to me from a friend. I didn't even know what those groups or songs were.
Right.
So
I don't even remember who was on that.
You did.
I don't even remember what we did.
That was a long time. That was actually literally the beginning of the year. So, that was in January.
Yeah, because that was our New Year's resolution, was to pay more attention to the boy groups. So, we have very much so lived up to that.
Which I did not think was going to happen, but here we are.
Yeah, we definitely didn't put any effort into it, but it happened naturally.
It did. Just let nature take its course. But what else are you thankful for? What other K-pop stuff's happened that you're thankful for?
I don't know. I'm just thankful for Lauren. I just keep thinking about that. I was like, man, I wish she had stages.
That would be cool.
I'm thankful we were able to buy some cool stuff.
I heard she had a lot of K-pop stuff. A lot of albums.
I do too. We got some cool stuff this year.
Also, that we were actually able to go see some shows this year. Before everything happened.
Yeah. Oh, man. Who knows when we get to do that again. Yeah, I'm thankful we got to see Everglow before that got shut down.
And we saw ITZY.
That was this year. Twice was this year?
That was last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. ITZY was at the beginning of the year.
It was the very, very beginning of the year.
It was the very start of the year.
Dude, it was so cold outside.
So we saw ITZY, It was extremely cold. We saw ITZY and we saw Everglow.
So,
Yeah,
well, I mean, at least we got to see 2 groups.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because who knows when any of the groups are ever going to be able to
Do
anything ever again.
Yeah, when are we gonna have to go see a concert again?
Also, there's just been like a ton of awesome comebacks this year.
There's been a lot.
I'm thankful there's been so many awesome girl group comebacks and
This
debuts.
is, for as crappy as 2020 has been for like everything else, it's really been the year of just like girl groups. I was like thinking that not to like a couple days ago. I was like, man, there's been so many awesome girl things that have happened.
Like I see people post on Instagram and stuff all the time now about girl groups, and like all the girl groups this year have been so good. When normally it's just like a bunch of boy groups all the time.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because there's been a lot of boy group songs that are awesome because I've been listening to them.
Right.
So,
but
it's a
no,
good year for K-pop.
there's been a ton. It has been a really good year for girl groups. Like, there's just been so many songs and so many, and we still have a lot to go.
There's still some other really good ones that are going to be coming out.
Yeah, I mean, we had like Eyes One Again.
Eyes One's coming back. Woo Wah's coming back. I know. I thought there was someone else that they announced was coming back.
Chungha's coming back.
And I'm sure there's going to be more, too. So, I mean, there's still a lot more time before the end of the year. I'm also thankful that they made the greatest subunit of all time, Chakome. When's the Chakome come back?
I wonder if they will have them do something else one day, or was it just like a one-time thing?
I hope they do come back.
They should,
I'm sure
why
if they've
not?
made it, eventually they'll do something. But
They should just split everyone else into different subunits too.
that's what I said. So I want a subunit with like the older girls, and then I want Chakome, and then I want just the Chinese line subunit.
They're just in a subunit, but they don't do anything because they're not there.
They
But
just battle
it's
it out.
technically in a subunit.
Because they're still technically considered
Yeah, they're not
part of
like
the group. They're just not
yeah,
there.
they're just not there.
Speaking of, I wonder if they're gonna have a season's greetings this year.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything about CLCs.
Yeah, I'm thankful CLC got a single. Jesus. Come on, Cube.
I don't know. They've had seasons greetings the last 2 years, and I will say the one last year had way more stuff than the one before. So
It's true.
I don't know if they're gonna get. I don't know if they're haven't announced it yet, or they're just not getting one this year.
Oh yeah, and happy birthday, Soren. It's Soren's birthday
It
yesterday.
is. Happy birthday, Soren.
Man,
I wonder what they're up to.
I don't know. Actually, a lot of members of CLC have had birthdays this month too.
They have. This on that
November,
lunatic.
December is just like
So many birthdays.
the birthday month for like K-pop in general. You know it's bad when the only thing Cube posts on their account for CLC is just like happy birthday to the members. Like that's all it is happy birthday to the members. I don't know if you've seen it lately, but that's literally all it is. Like they don't post anything else.
We did get the CLC single.
That's true.
We got
I
Helicopter.
did get Helicopter. Helicopter was dope.
And Barbie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like look, those are the only posts. Happy birthday posts.
And there's just been so many that's like the whole feed now.
Yeah, it really is. Man. That's so whack.
WJSN's really just coming for that spot.
I know. I mean, eventually, sometimes it happens.
It does. Especially when one group does a lot and another group doesn't do a lot.
It's just the
It's not a fair fight.
natural selection.
Pretty much.
You just got to get the next in line.
We got that CLC full album. It's coming.
I don't know,
Been
man.
hearing about that for 2 years.
Why couldn't they just get bought out by like Big Hit
I don't know.
and actually like do something? Like, look at all the stuff G-Friends got to do since they got bought out. They even got a toaster with bread.
They got to eat something.
Like,
Goodness.
come on. But yeah, so at least we got CLC to come back once. I'm sure
That's
Idol's
right,
going to be
everyone-
back by the end of the year.
Idols had a couple comebacks.
Yeah, they
had I think they had 2.
Also, another thing I bet you are very thankful for is that Solreen got to debut and had awesome music.
That's probably my favorite thing. That was awesome. We didn't get Red Velvet, but we got Solreen.
How many songs are on their album thing?
I don't know. Maybe like 5 or so.
Oh, so there actually was a decent
Yeah. There wasn't just like 2, like 1 or 2.
Also,
was it Helicopter in the English version of Helicopter?
Somi got to come back, so that was cool.
Somi did. It was pretty good.
When was that?
I have no idea.
It would have had to be since June.
Summer. It was in the summer?
I was working at the courthouse when that happened.
Somi's comeback was cool.
I feel like at first I was like, oh, this is alright. But then like the more I listened to it, I was like, oh, this is really catchy.
It grew. It definitely grew on me. Look
at that eye contact, Suni. I see you, girl. Look at Luda just being adorable sitting there. I'm thankful that Luda was a burrito that one time in her blanket.
Ludarito.
Oh, let's go!
Dun.
This is like one of 2 songs that whenever I hear it, it just makes me like super happy. This and Pick Me by Produce 48. I'm thankful I found that out that they were at freaking KCON Australia 2017.
Yeah. Shout out to Australians for getting to see
hair.
the awesome KCON.
Man.
Wonder, yeah. There's like, how does KCON happen this year? Like, not trying to be a pessimist, but like,
I don't think there's.
How's it gonna happen?
Man, look at Luda's little beret in her head. Man.
Ding.
I just hope everyone else appreciates WJSN after this.
This is actually just part 2 of the WJSN episode.
I'm also thankful for all of our overseas listeners we have, because we've got a lot of listens from overseas this year. A lot of people are like Brazil and Indonesia.
You guys are really just the straw that stirs the drink.
You really are. So, shout out to you guys.
We wish we could meet all of you, but kind of can't right now, so...
Yeah, we literally couldn't if we wanted to.
Even if we wanted to fly to Brazil or somewhere.
Because if we left the country to go do anything, there's a chance we might not be allowed back.
Yeah.
So...
One day we'll just have a ginormous everyone meet for a concert eventually.
That would be awesome.
That's like my main... One of my like main goals in life is like one day when everything's okay, that we can just go, we can have a ton of people go to a concert. That'd be so fun.
Just go on a world
and
tour.
just meet each other, meet up and just like hang out and go watch a show.
Go eat at Subway. Subway meetup. Man. I feel like the WJSN show was just this year's Produce 48 for me.
It sounds like it is.
First off, the WJSN show was
the
best.
At least WJSN's a really awesome group to stand because
they're
very active on social media and have a subunit and make songs.
And they also aren't getting disbanded in like 2 months.
And yeah, that's...
Hopefully. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to promise that. But hopefully. They won't. Man.
WJSN really does just have the vibe that they're just going to keep going. They're just going to be veterans. Like, forever. Just keep going.
Real Generation, there's always going to be back.
They're just going to keep going. I mean, come on, we still need to have the comeback with the Chinese members back, right? Like,
I know, right?
We got to have that eventually.
It's probably just going to be the very last comeback of all time. Like
super sad.
The very last reunion
song.
Episode.
Ding, 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 ding.
When they sing Where the Cherry Blossoms Fade. What I'm not thankful for is that Goo Goo Don is not here. That's a rough pill.
That is a rough. That's not fun.
That's that jagged little pill that Alanis Morissette's always singing about.
I don't know where they are, but they're not here and they're not coming, so.
Yeah. Which it still really bothers me that they still have not announced that they're not a group anymore. Like, just say it.
Well, like, I guess they still are. That's what just makes it worse, is because they technically are. They just don't do anything.
Wow, what a great stage outfits. Oh my goodness. Man, someone's really
that one
so
person
hyped.
Literally sounded like a demon
like
screaming.
Like a pterodactyl. Demon
that
Itzy.
Was so scary.
Also, Itzy's just been freaking killing it this year. So
they have. We just had so many great
girls and Itzy's out here just
girl comebacks.
Also, Blackpink came back with a whole album.
They've been excellent this year. That's
something to be thankful for.
That was one of my favorite albums of the whole year.
So that's good.
Yeah, they did a lot.
Man, there's just like so much pastel colored hair going on. Also, super thankful that we can actually record each week and have a show. That's good.
That's true.
There hasn't been anything that stopped us from...
Yes!
For really, there hasn't been anything that stopped us from recording or anything, so...
Yeah, we've been consistent. We haven't missed any days or anything.
Oh my goodness. I'm just a dude.
Happy is just the best. Yeah, that must be the same guy just going absolutely nuts.
It's just that guy from the WJSN show that comes in and they like say it's the same guy?
It probably is. He's the Sam of WJSN.
Wow. I forgot this is just the best. I need that.
Happy is just awesome.
It really is good. But yeah, I'm thankful we can just record and do stuff normally. Like, nothing's really stopped us from doing that, so that's good. That would really suck to have to do like a Zoom or like Skype call to record an episode when we're literally living 10 minutes away from each other.
That would not be fun. Like we had to do it when we obviously didn't even live in like the same city, but yeah, that would not be fun.
But
well, we've been good on recording, being able to come.
We have a show. Always thankful people listen to us. We have random people that say they listen to us all the time, or they like started liking a group because we talked about them, so that's always good.
That's the thing we're most thankful for is our listeners. The new ones and the old ones.
Oh, yeah. But lots of stuff to be thankful for this year, and it's not even over yet. Hope things get better at the next year, so that way we can go, see all of our friends in our Discord and stuff and hang out and
that would be cool.
Go see a show. So for my last thing I'm thankful for, since I'm thankful I started the Discord, and we talk to all of our friends every day. It's funny because I'm so used to talking to them that it doesn't seem like I've only known them and talked to them for like a few months,
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to give a shout out to all the people in our Discord, because I know they listen to this too, so.
They better.
So shout out to Chill Mango, one of our favorite, if not our favorite member of the Discord. Also, we've had a lot of new people join.
She might be the favorite.
Like Allie, she was cool. Amanda's cool. Arceus Carthian, shout out to you for being real, for not living by the law of drinking the claw. BP Forever for always coming in and just saying random stuff, and for some reason having 2 profiles that we don't understand how that happened. Busey for always making sure, remember G-Friend, it's still a group. Cass, I haven't talked to you in a while, but you're always super chill, and you popped in that one time and showed us your cat, so that was dope. Our Mexican correspondent down there. Hopefully you can come back. I know we said he was bitch work and stuff, so he didn't talk to us as much. Shout out to Tokyo Tiger, Mike, CEO of the group. Mike's always fun. Hopefully we can go hang out with, we should be able to go hang out with Mike some other times. He lives literally in Naperville.
Yeah.
So we'll have to hook that up. There's a bunch of people on here that I don't remember talking to, but I know you're here. Shout out to Emmy for representing Austria. I'm glad you liked your Luna album.
I'm really glad that shipped there.
Yeah, I know,
and
right?
Works.
Also here, Christine, you're one of our newer members that joined, but you've been super cool, so it's been fun talking to you in voice chat and stuff. Honey, you're always here. Hyunjin's mother, thanks for talking that one time. That was awesome. Who else is there? Jamie, also known as Kpop InstaFans on Instagram. Shout out to you. He's a super cool dude. Go follow him if you've never followed him. Shout out to Jay and Marcus. Jay's Marcus' cousin. Marcus is the realest one of them all. Jay's kind of sus, but that's okay. They're all both really cool. Shout out to Jonathan for allowing us to have the Discord name.
Yeah.
I feel like he just trademarked it and he sold it to us when he started the Discord.
He's a businessman.
Shout out to Josh and D's Nuts. Who else is here? It's also crazy because we've had so many people that have...
Oh, there's so many people in there.
...joined recently. Shout out to Kpop Kimchi Wild Thing host JT for sitting next to me every week. He's actually here right now. Inception. Who else we got here? Shout out to Meat Weep. You talk sometimes. You're pretty cool. Shout out to... I'm trying to think who else we've... There's like so many people here I'm just like I don't even know. Rare Soccer BG is pretty cool. They talk every once in a while. They're pretty cool. Snoopy. Shout out to forgetting about us and then coming back and still just being Snoopy. Also, shout out to Allie for finally joining our Discord. I'm glad you can finally not be embarrassed to share your love of Everglow and Blackpink with us. Becky, shout out to you. You're a baller. I wonder what he's doing. He like comes... He used to talk a lot, and now he just kind of like randomly shows up sometimes.
Life happened.
Zaquan. He was pretty cool. Zeg. Really just the glue holding the Discord together. Shout out to Churu for loving DC. Crom, you're pretty cool. He's one of Zeg's friends. He always comes and plays like Among Us and talks to us and stuff in the voice chat. It's crazy because there's some people that like talk to us in the voice chat and they like don't really talk that much in the actual Discord.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nero. He came back. He left for a little bit. The Wily Dude. He like comes and goes. And Toastick. They talk every once in a while. They're pretty cool. So yeah, shout out to all you guys for making the Discord what it is today.
Shout out to the Discord.
It would have been a really, really boring, not as exciting, K-pop filled last 8 months if you guys weren't there.
Definitely. Lifesavers, each and every one of them.
Also, shout out to Reddit for being one of the hardest working members of the Discord and getting us all of these new people.
Yeah, seriously.
There's so many people that joined from the Discord. It's crazy. But, yeah. Thankful for all that stuff. Got any other stuff you're thankful for before we go listen to this other song?
I think that's it.
Good list. Good list.
I think I had one thing. That's not bad, though.
Hey,
better than zero.
That is true. I'm just thankful for Choco-Mate. Let's just get that out of the way. That's my number one thing I'm thankful for. Choco-Mate first, Discord second.
I don't blame you.
So, now that we're talking about it, we're going to end the show, listen to Momoland, Ready or Not, just because.
Sweet. I have not heard it.
We can get
Saw 3.7 million views.
You can get his honest live reaction to what this is going to be.
Ready or Not.
It does have that crazy, like, flushed out, bright color like the Vivi music.
Yeah, I know. It's, like, blinding me. I thought that was just, like, some filter people put on it on Instagram, but it's the actual video.
It's like I said, it just reminds you of someone's, like, went to producers, like, hey, this is the sound we're going for. Make it happen. And look, I've never heard of that before, but I'll try my best.
Okay, thanks. I got you.
Like I said, it wasn't like... I'll be honest, this is one more time listening to it than I thought I was ever going to, so...
Yeah.
And this is 2. Also...
This is honestly... okay.
Nancy's
it's
got
weird,
like the
though.
craziest shorts on.
It's weird, though. It's kind of like summery, but it's not summer anymore.
Like I said, it's not like a bad song, but it's not like a mind-blowing song.
It's okay.
It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. I like this.
I was more impressed with still a group.
I liked this more than the Thumbs Up one and then the DHL one, whatever that song was. I don't even remember what that was.
I'm pretty sure that was Thumbs Up.
Was it?
Yeah.
Or what was the other one?
I'm So Hot?
Yeah, I didn't really like either of those. I don't even count that Starry Night one.
I feel like it would be a lot better if the chorus hit a little harder than it did, but it doesn't. Man, Jane's hair is so bright. I'll never forget the time when I guess I watched and showed it to you, the Finding Momoland. And it was just them getting yelled at for how bad they were by the judges.
They got yelled at for sure, like a lot.
And at least Anna with her blonde hair is just like a win for all of us.
Yeah, their visuals are really nice. It's alright.
It's also weird just accepting the fact there's only 6 of them now.
Yeah, they've just had a lot of different changes. Just throws it off.
And it like introduces, someone brought it up too, like it introduces each member with their names. So it's like kind of like a starting over, and this is like just the group.
The re-debut of Momoland.
Some of these outfits are wild. I wonder if Daisy watched this yet. I wonder if she streamed it.
Yeah, is she like still friends with them?
I don't know.
Were they ever? Doom, doom, doom. The chorus reminds me of the one.
It reminds me of a song I just can't think of.
It reminds me of the Oompa Oompa by Red Velvet.
Oh, I can see that.
You know, this is okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
I don't hate it.
See, look, they're like showing all the members now. Guess this is the new Momoland.
3rd single. Yeah, alright, Momoland, good job. That was okay.
I'm happy they came back, though.
Yeah,
like I said, I didn't know they were a group anymore, so...
Yeah, that was alright. Good for them.
And that's that. Good job, Momoland.
Good job, Momoland. Momoland was never our group I like super stand. So, but I'm glad that they're back.
Same.
Just because I feel like when we kind of really started getting into it, it was when they just started to have...
They just like went downhill.
They just had a bunch of weird things happen and people not there, or missing or leaving, or... That guy liked it. Ding, ding, ding.
That's like my least favorite thing in the world is just watching video reactions.
I don't
don't really watch it.
Yeah,
I just like seeing them in general. Like everyone like reacts.
There's so many. There are so many. Like how like.
Let's just do this 37 views. But
like there's so many people who do reactions to the video.
Yeah, I never watch them. What is this Reddit?
What is BTS? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say BTS did not actually have a reaction video to.
I listened to this Stay-C song too, and it wasn't.
I
wasn't super impressed with it.
I think I like the Momoland song more than Stay-C.
Yeah, I did too. See, there's parts of the Stay-C song where it started, I was like, oh, this sounds like it'd be pretty cool. Then, of course, it took like a left turn into what is happening right now.
No, I thought the same thing. There was moments I was like, yes, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, so good job, Momoland. You're better than Stay-C. And by default, you're better than Aspirin. So
Stay-C. Have not heard that song, so I have no idea. I probably will never listen to it on my own choosing, so.
That's what I said. By default, they just get that number one. Because I haven't listened to the other one, so.
Yeah.
They've got to be better by then.
It was not as good as Empty Trash, I will say that much.
I will say that, too.
Has more views, though. What the heck?
Well.
That's foolish.
There you go. Just a bunch of thankful guys out here.
Thankful for K-pop. Thankful for our friends.
Thankful for our listeners.
Thankful for our podcast. And most important, the listeners.
Also thankful that no one that I know has been significantly, affected by this corona thing yet. So, except my brother that got it, he's fine.
Yeah. Everyone that I know that have got it has been okay.
So that's good.
So, thank goodness.
Just dodging bullets left and right out here. This coronavirus.
Way to go, Brett. Way to let the dog out, man.
Yep, Brett let the dog out. Forgot about that, too.
Next time I see Brett.
We're thankful we found my sister's dog.
Right when we had to drive like 25 minutes.
Wasted 45 minutes of my life.
And right when we got into the town. Oh, we found the dog, so just turned right back around, came back here.
Right in the middle of prime WJSN show.
Oh, we were like right in the middle and it was awesome. And then we had to go find the dog that they found.
Yep.
Thanks,
so
Brett.
At least the dog got found. But yeah, so like I said, shout out to all the listeners, all the followers, our friends in our Discord. They make our podcast what it is.
Yeah, you guys are the greatest.
And then next week, since it's Thanksgiving, we're gonna have an annual No Thanksgiving episode. We might upload something like small, but
Yeah.
We're not going to have like a full episode or anything. But then after that, in December, we're kicking off. We got the award shows coming up. We got our top 10 list coming up.
Yeah, it's already time to actually like get our freaking award show on.
I've been thinking on that on the daily.
It's hard. It's going to be really difficult this year.
I think out of my top 2 or 3 songs, it's crazy. It's always harder to pick my last like 5 than my top 5.
Yeah, because you know which one's like your favorite.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you have a favorite, you're like, okay, I know this.
Let's be honest. Catch Me is going to be the number 1 song of every single year for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we just need to make a ton of categories for songs and like things for the podcast too. So
yeah, so we got that coming up. So look forward to that.
And we'll have our end of the year lists.
Yep. Next week, I guess we'll have a little break. So
yeah, no episode next week, but we'll be back every other week like we have been. So.
But does it really count as skipping a week if we're telling you ahead of time we're not going to have that week in an episode?
That's just our off season.
Yeah, it really is.
Thanksgiving week is our 1 week off season, and then we're just right back in it.
After that's our bye week.
Yeah.
Out of the 52 weeks, we take off that 1 week.
We take off one, which is now, that's just tradition now, is take off Thanksgiving, and then every other time we're right back at it.
That's how traditions are born.
It's our one off season.
Like I said, though, we still might upload something small. So
yeah.
It just won't be like a full hour long episode.
It won't be like an episode.
So yeah, if we actually forget to do that or something technically goes wrong like last year, hopefully you guys have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, stay safe, have fun traveling.
And we'll
see your family, do whatever you need to do, eat some good food.
And we'll see you guys for award month.
Yep. Peace. We
Later.
love you guys.